Seeds of Hope is a holistic community development organization that looks to empower local Zambians to enact the change that they want to see in their own communities.
One of the things we feel is that poverty is like a downward spiral in Africa. And you can actually stop that downward spiral if you bring water, sanitation, and hygiene into a community. Water really is life. And if you don't have clean water, it robs you on every level.
So many of the problems that we look at when we look at a poverty-stricken nation are caused by a lack of clean water. So we believe that cycle will stop if you bring people clean water, hygiene, and sanitation. But it's not enough to just stop the cycle. To reverse the cycle and empower people to live with prosperity and abundance out of poverty.
One of the places people in Zambia get their water is from streams that run, and oftentimes they're just incredibly contaminated. A lot of times people are washing their clothes and defecating near the streams, or even animals are going into them, and it's just terrible. It's nothing that you'd want to drink or nothing you'd want to give your children.
The interventions that Seeds of Hope has done is to drill boreholes in various areas. So people are able now to get water from the borehole, which is comparatively much better water than from the river or from the shallow well.
BJ's someone that we've met in the community. We selected him to be part of the people we trained to do the drilling.
I am the head driller for Seeds of Hope. Water is life. Minus water, no surviving creature can exist. When we provide them with clean water, they live a happy life.
What he's done, what he's become as a driller, has given him the skills to change his community.
From the time I came to know Seeds of Hope, my life has changed drastically. My family has changed too. And now I've been able to make a shop and starting to build a new house.
The BioSand filter is this amazing tool that we have, and we're making them out of local materials.
The BioSand filter takes out 98% of all pathogens.
You can pour dirty, contaminated water in it. It goes through sand, rock, and gravel and then comes out. And so right before they drink the water, it's purified. One of the coolest things is that we take it right into people's homes, and in their house we install it. We do training with the family. The filters are amazing because they last a lifetime. Never have to replace the sand. One of the greatest successes that we've had is that we've actually been able to stop cholera. It's been by doing the hygiene, the sanitation, and the sand filters and the boreholes all together.
No meaningful development can ever take place if we ignore water, sanitation, and hygiene issues. Once we address that, then everything else just falls into place.
What we love to do as Seeds of Hope is to train people to train others. We're training in all different areas, so we do hygiene, sanitation, water quality testing, we train in the sand filters, we train people how to repair their pumps and even drill wells. We're also training in agriculture, business development, skills training, and we're very excited to give them tools to change their communities.
Unit Sikaonga is a gentleman who has really been so impacted by his involvement with Seeds of Hope.
When I was Seeds of Hope 2006, really nasangira kuti chintu chimocho ningekala nabana bandi pantu yone nchita nabakashwandi bafika pali ino nchita chisangamo obwafya anthu abana bandi nalipatamo interest sangati ubusaka kuti wangafaiko chekwana kuma clinics nalisangamo evintu vingisana one afya nichepesha kutumotumo tumawarezi.
He took the training at a time when he was full of depression and sorrow, and he just latched onto it, and it gave him something that he could go into the community and share with his friends and bring hope.
nanendeesa kuno naikalika abantu n'abalondole tubere nfunda kuli akunabe n'abantu bambokomba nabo bwino kamunabe ninja mbokumona abantu n'abantampa okukinja kanabe tuyafana pantu ndamona ngateute tuleyapo ndabana kuti bambokulwalirira mpabe ekiriro nimbipanga ndayimo ine nimbipafa nimba abantu nimbe babiri.
There's a very big relationship between agriculture and water, because without water, you can't do agriculture.
What's in somebody that we train in the very beginning when we started doing our agricultural training?
Before I started farming, life was a bit difficult for me. We used to suffer hunger and other things. Now immediately I joined farming, I found this a bit easy.
Every week nalera asanuka kuma clinic. So nomba mu garden tulafwana bala twafako okusekwira n'okutapirisha nekyo kwa fati ifine nga mulisane ifyani mwali mawira kufira pamulu yaba bwinwero.
Whatever he's doing, his family are there to support him, and they work hand in hand.
Okay, obulimi ndali yako bwangu, so nkongole shikongola. So bungale munenda ishitira filafili n'abana bandi balesasa mukutulesasa mukira chapa. So fonte mwako mubulimi.
Yes, I'm very, very thankful for that. We are very, very happy.
One thing he said to me one time was, "You've given me a sand filter, now my kids aren't sick. You've given me the training, so now I know how to work the land and I'm able to pay for them all to go to school." He says, "You've changed my life."
Seeds of Hope drilled a borehole at a local community school in a very needy community, and after drilling the borehole, did a hygiene and sanitation training and invited all the teachers and some community members to be part of the training. One of the teachers trained his students in all of the things he learned at the hygiene and sanitation training, and one of his students went and then told his parents about the training and totally transformed things in their household.
Lesta ali mupera mupashumwa no munono ukutupere sambidwe tatwaishibe fwe bafyashi bako no kutulanga obumu busuma nanomba dine bule twaliro busuma bwaka tule kumbwa nanomba dine
tubule fumako chama bele yale fumako.
The vision of Seeds of Hope is to see the tools and the equipping that we give to Zambians not only carried out while we're in their communities, but sustained, and really to see them build on their own successes once we are out of their communities. The transformation you see in a community that has clean water that previously didn't have clean water is undeniable.
The people here love life. They love being happy, they love to sing, they love to dance, they love to joke. To see people really empowered into being all that they can be is probably one of the most wonderful things.
One of the things that fulfills me the most is when I see these kids in the communities that we're so much a part of, and I know that we're changing their history, that we're giving them hope, and that we're giving them a changed life, that they'll be able to go to school because they're healthy, they'll be able to dream and fulfill their dreams because they have clean water, and water is just that important.
Water is life. If you don't have clean water, it affects every aspect of your life. It really is the key to unlocking your potential as a person.
Giving people hope of a new future, skills that they can earn a living with and change their life is is invaluable.
The impact Seeds of Hope is having in Zambia is real. It's impacting real lives. That impact can only continue as we keep partnering with people.
We would not exist without amazing partnerships that we've had. It takes so many people and so many organizations working together to bring this change.
The need is for more people to give, more people to come and lend us their strengths, their expertise, so that we can keep empowering Zambians and see this thing become fully sustainable, and to see the transformation and the hope spread as far and wide as possible.
It has to be an awakening through lots of people and a whole army of change agents that are released through the land.
So don't tell me I'm wrong, don't make me feel so low. Be like a drum, it runs through my veins and keeps me on time. Blood, heart and soul, my shoes start to tap, the groove it takes over. Be like a drum, come stand close to me, let's stay for a while. And it's over, I'm sorry, and the song won't make me wear it. And I hear it, and it moves through the way that I feel. Takes away my thoughts on time, makes me feel all warm inside. Somewhere on the tone I hear the sound of your voice. Yeah, makes me feel agitated. Your beat, it just keeps me waiting, and the rhythm of your words start to play in my mind. Ooh, right on time. Like a good tune, your words start to bend and paint me all colors. Be like a drum, the space in between your breath and your tone. Like a good tune, I think of the way you keep it up downtown. Be like a drum, I take the sound waves and I'm at your room and it's over.